¿Qué onda, vatos? Thanks again for tuning in to yet another video. I am now getting on the CVO Street Glide. They have another one, but the other Road Glide CVO is having some type of a clutch issue. And like always, I don't know much about this. It's kind of like it's their custom vehicle operations. It's a CVO. It doesn't have the same laced front wheels. I don't know what's the name of these wheels, but here we go, getting ready. Oh man, she's heavy. Let's see if I could reach the damn.
How much you can save.
Here we go.
You can hit it in the center. You can use this.
What is this? Oh, that's the.
Touch. Either way.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Volume's left out. Radio
Where's one?
volume right here.
Oh, is it this one?
Up and down.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I was wondering about that. Alright, so this has the hill shifter. It's got the 117. Yeah, I mean, I was just wondering about that. Let's see. I don't know. I might use the hill shifter. I might not. Let's get going. This is the Street Glide CVO. Man, she's a beautiful bike. I like this color option compared to some of the other ones, the flames and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of that look, but yes, this, you know what, this is more of my bike. I mean, compared to the Road Glide, the limited, the one I just, with the tour pack and everything else, I do like this a bit more. Yeah, more of that sleek, of course, little components. I mean, it's just the attention to detail when it comes to CVOs. So let's go ahead and turn right over here. I think this is heated grips, I believe. Ooh, oh yeah. Nice. Wow, she feels great. She feels amazing. The suspension, of course, you have the Batwing fairing on this. The bike feels amazing. I like the little detail of the inner fairing. You have the high gloss, and you have those little details like on the gauges. You have that huge infotainment system. I believe this is what, 6.7? I don't know the size of the infotainment system, but you know what, she feels great. She's agile for 800 pounds. She feels real good. The placement of the handlebars, of course, yeah, I mean, that's something that I would have to get used to, because typically I have my T-bar set up. But I mean, I used to have this set up on an older bike, the Buckhorn, the classic feel of handlebars, more of a relaxed feel. Of course, you have the floorboards. They have, I mean, there's a little chrome on it. It has that, it has that custom look to it. But I mean, yeah, the forward controls. Let's go ahead and get on it. Yeah, woof. Yeah, I mean, for 800 and something pounds, this thing has some get up and go. I believe one of these has a stage 2, if I remember right. I just don't know which one's got a stage 2. Is it this one? Yeah, the event coordinator was just mentioning that one of these CVOs has a stage 2. It might be the Road Glide that might have the stage 2, or maybe it's this one. I don't know. But let's go ahead and take it on this back road. Try out the suspension on it. Oh man, she sounds. Woo! Ah man, she sounds mean. You can really hear it roar. This might have the stage 2 on it. Man, how fast are we going? I don't even know. So yeah, I mean, that's the thing about these baggers. The suspension of it, the big fairing, the protection from the wind. You really don't know how fast you're going on this. And like I mentioned earlier, on the Road Glide Limited, it's got that lazy boy feel. it's comfortable. I mean, the overall feel of it, the placement of your legs, or the triangle. I can see somebody doing, forward 4 hours, 6 hours, taking, minor breaks and just riding this thing for 8-10 hours a day. It feels great. The handlebars, everything about it feels amazing. It's got the 6-gallon tank, of course. It's got that big old 117. It's got the low profile, engine guard. It's got the speaker system, and it also has it on the saddlebags. Yeah, the bike feels great, guys. Hitting some rough terrain back there. You can feel it in the suspension, of course. Like I said earlier. Alright, so now we're going to take it on the freeway. I believe this has the stage 2 on it. Oh, you know what, I'll have to ask. I'll ask the event coordinator. I know one of these CVOs has a stage 2. But yeah, I mean, the exhaust sounds pretty good. I don't know if it's got, I think it's stock exhaust, but man, she feels, or you know what, she sounds mean. She sounds real mean. It's got a different sound to it. I think it's the cam. So yes, I mean, this bike handles like a dream, guys. I mean, it's amazing. Of course, this bike is what, like $50,000 or something like that. Of course, it's gonna feel amazing. It is a CVO. So I mean, am I gonna be able to afford this bike? Absolutely not. I mean, you're looking at what, like $500 payments on this, or maybe even more than that. Maybe $600 payments. Yeah, that's not that's not something I can do. Absolutely not. But you know what, maybe, I guess, down the road sometime I'd probably get a road glide over a street glide for sure. Yeah, it feels amazing. It feels great. It's a CVO. It's it's the cream of the crop from Harley-Davidson. It's the absolute best that Harley has to offer when it comes to custom bikes and just when it comes to bikes overall. I mean, there's a lot of little details here that really sets this bike apart. I like the CVO badging, the saddlebags. I don't know about the color. I'm not a huge fan of yellow, but I think it's like that mustard pearl color. It's got the Rockford Fosgate speakers, and of course I can't play any music or anything like that. I am going to get copyrighted, so I'm not trying out the sound system, but I did hear it, and it's it's really loud. It's super loud. It's a lot louder than my setup for sure. So yes, I've heard the sound system on the CVOs, and it is obnoxiously loud. All right, so we're gonna finish this test ride, this demo ride. I'm running out of storage on the GoPro, so I'm only gonna be here for a little bit longer. I've pretty much test ridden everything Harley has. I mean, they feel the same, guys. I mean, there's nothing too drastic You know, there was stuff on my wish list that I wanted them to have, but maybe next year. I don't know. You guys just stay out there, stay safe. Don't believe everything you read. Life's a risk. Get out there and ride. Later.